Hello, lovelies of Purple Fam, and all the beautiful people out there. Hey, it's your girl, Simone RC. Welcome back to Prince, the 90s series. Now, if you haven't had a chance to watch the deep dives for Diamonds and Pearls tracks 1, 2, 3, make sure you go check that out first. We've already broke down the foundations of this album. So now, this is where Diamonds and Pearls really starts to show its personality, because tracks 4 through 7, this is Prince giving you range. We go from seduction to jazz, to spirituality to pure funk chaos. And somehow it all works. So let's get into it. Let's start with Cream. Now this one, you already know it. The groove is minimal, stripped down, clean, almost dry, but that's intentional because it puts all the attention on the attitude. That bass line, simple. That guitar, sharp, precise. Nothing is overcrowded, and that space is what makes it hit. Lyrically, Prince is basically saying, I don't chase, I attract. It's smooth, playful, but controlled. And what's interesting is, this isn't the explosive Prince from the 80s. It is a more refined version. Less chaos, more precision. And you start hearing that shift all over this album. Also, this track hit #1. So even while evolving his sound, he still was dominating commercially. That balance is not easy. But then Prince flipped the entire mood. Now he switches it up completely. Strolling is a complete left turn. Now we are in jazz territory. It feels like a late night walk. No rush, no pressure. The instrumentation is softer, more organic. Laid back rhythms, gentle keys. It almost feels like Prince is just breathing here. And vocally, he's not trying to impress you. He's just being. That's the charm of this track. It's not about complexity, it's about feeling. And this is where you really hear his musicianship. He didn't just master funk, rock, and pop. He could sit in the jazz and make it feel effortless. And honestly, this is one of those songs that doesn't get talked about enough, but it's essential because it gives the album balance. And just when you get comfortable, things get deeper. Willing and Able shifts the emotional tone. It feels more spiritual, more reflective. It's still rooted in groove, but now there's a message. Lyrically, it's about openness, being ready to receive, to give, to grow. And you can hear that in the arrangement. It builds, it layers, it takes its time. The new power generation really shines here. This isn't just Prince anymore. This is a collective energy. There's warmth in this track, something human. And that matters because Prince is often seen as larger than life. But songs like this, they bring him back down to something more grounded, more relatable. But don't get too comfortable, because now we are going back to the club. Gett Off. This is chaos. Funk turned all the way up. This is Prince saying, I can still take over a room whenever I want. This beat hits immediately. aggressive, loud, unapologetic. And this is where that early 90s shift really shows up. Heavier, more layered, more experimental. Vocally, he's commanding. This isn't smooth like Cream. It is raw. It is performance. And structurally, it doesn't follow a clean format. It moves, it evolves. It feels like a live jam session that keeps building. And that's intentional. Prince wanted energy, not perfection. And that's why this track feels alive. When you look at these 4 tracks together, you start to see what Prince was doing with Diamonds and Pearls. It isn't one sound, it's an experience. You've got confidence, ease, reflection, and pure energy. That's not random. That's design. And we're not done yet. Next episode, we are getting into Walk, Don't Walk, Jughead, Money Doesn't Matter Tonight, and Push. If you're rocking with this series, hit subscribe and that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. And drop a comment. Which of these tracks hits you the hardest? Cream, Strollin, Willing and Able, or Gett Off? I want to hear about it. Stay tuned. There is so much more waiting for you on Prince, the 90s series.